Welcome back. Let's discuss security misconfiguration. Now, in this lecture, we are going to check out default credentials vulnerability. Now, you might be asking, well, didn't we already do that? And isn't this something that belongs to broken authentication or brute force attacks or something like that? Well, it's a little bit different. We covered guessing default credentials and brute forcing pages of client profiles. Now we want to take a look at default credentials vulnerability for an application that is implemented in the web page. So this is not a user account on a web page or something like that, which a user sets up. This is something that the server owner and the web page owner sets up once using an application within a web page. So we have a simple example right here in our OWASP top 10 on our Try Hack Me challenge, and we're just going to cover it in this video, and then we will move on to a different vulnerability, because this is once again just default credentials vulnerability. It's rather easy to perform. All you need to do is try to find the default credentials for a certain application. Nonetheless, let's go all the way down, and here it is. Task number 19. Which is security misconfiguration. Now, let's start our machine straight away, and if you'd like, you can go and read through all of this. We also see that it does mention default passwords as one of the security misconfigurations, whether it's once again from the user's perspective or from the server's perspective. In both ways, there shouldn't be any default credentials on the web page. However, this is something that developers are responsible for because they didn't really change the default credentials on the application that they host on their website and that anyone can access to. While our machine is starting, let's read through our challenge. This VM showcases a security misconfiguration. Deploy the VM and hack in by exploiting the security misconfiguration. Okay, so they didn't really tell us anything important. All they said is to deploy the VM and find the flag. Let's wait for a couple more seconds for our VM to start. And once we get our IP address, let's copy it, go right here and paste it. Okay, so this is the application that it opens. We have a login screen, we have swap theme, which doesn't really do anything, and we have change password. If we take a look right here, we also have this sign that says Pensive Notes. And it tells us down here, Pensive Notes, a note-taking app for people who like to think about their notes. So we already know this is an app. Let's try to perhaps Google it. We go Pensive Notes inside of our Google. And the first thing that we see is a GitHub project that is called Pensive Notes. Let's click on that. And we get the same message that we got on our web application. Pensive Note is a note-taking app for those who want to think and reflect about what they write later on. So we're on good place. This is the app that we're looking for. If we go to information and installation, down here we will find this sentence that says, after downloading and compiling Pensive Notes, log in using the default credentials, Pensive and Pensive Notes. So we found default credentials. Let's see whether they work on our application. If we type Pensive and then Pensive Notes, well, it does have default credentials. And we get our flag right here. So this is another security risk that could happen once a website is using some type of an application that has login form. This can also happen on something like Tomcat, on PHP, and all of the other services that website can have. Nonetheless, I just wanted to mention this is another possible vulnerability and that it differs a little bit from regular default credentials that a user on a web page can have. And now that we're done with this, we can move to the next vulnerability, which is called XSS. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next lecture.